Okay, so this week we're going to look at chapter 5 and squares and rectangles. So we can look at this picture where we've used different colors of paper to make up pictures from using different shapes. And we can see how that we have some colors. So we've got these blue colors here, which are the same shapes. We've got obviously a person here, and I'd say you got a nice kind of cat there. So how many two different 2D shapes can you find in this picture above? So we can just easily count up. So this is stuff which we should on P1. So we've got one circle. How many triangles do we have? So be very careful. What we can do to help us if we have a question like this is that we cross the triangles out. This way we don't get them confused later on. So we can see we've got 5. How many quadrilaterals we've got? So remember, quadrilateral is 4-sided shape. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then how many pentagons? 5-sided shapes. So that is 6-sided. So that's a pentagon there. 1. And how many hexagons? 6. So if I'm crossing them out that way, I can know I'm sure not to be getting confused. The 2D shapes all have how many sides? They all have 4 sides, which means they are quadrilaterals. Quad means 4. Lateral means they've got sides which are lateral. Lateral means that these 2 lines will run and never meet. So we can draw that on there. Look. So look, they'll go on and on. They'll never meet. Whereas these lines will meet. Okay, but these ones will never meet. These ones will never meet. So quadrilaterals, they've got 4 lines. In each of the quadrilaterals above, the side with the same color are opposite sides. So they are opposites. Important rule to remember. So each quadrilateral has 2 pairs of opposite. These are opposite, these are opposite. We can know the angle in a shape by drawing a little line inside. If we draw this little L shape of square, it means that this sign means there are right angles. So we can see that this quadrilateral has 4 right angles. If it has 4 right angles, it means that it is a square. And the sides are even. If it's got 4 right angles and 2 other sides are different, then it's a rectangle. So that what we can do is we can actually take a ruler and measure the distance of each of the sided quadrilaterals. So if we measure the side, this is 4 centimeters, and all the sides are the same, so it's all 4 centimeters. If we measure this size of shape B, we've got 3 centimeters all the way around the side. So with the square, the sides have right angles. So the corners have right angles, and the sides are the same measurement. This is a rectangle, so the length is 4 centimeters. This length is 4 centimeters, but the width is only 2 centimeters. Still has 4 right angles, but the lengths and widths are different. And we can see that with D as well. We've got 5 centimeters, 5, and 3 on each end. We can use a ruler to check whether all the angles in the quadrilaterals A, B, C, D above are right angles or not. So if we put the corner of our ruler into the shape, if it lines up, then we know it's a right angle. And we can see that they are all right angles. So let's complete this table and fill out the information. So we've got A, B, C, and D. So A and B, all four sides were equal. Two pairs of equal opposite sides? Well, no, all A and B were four equal sides. So C and D, they are two pairs, two sets of equal and opposite sides. 1, 2, that's one pair. 1, 2, that's two pairs of equal opposite sides. They're opposite each other, but they are equal in length. B is also the same because they are you've got four right angles. So it's just C and D, they do not share four equal sides. So this is an important piece to remember for when completing your worksheets. Four equal sides, four right angles from square, and rectangles have two pairs of equal opposite sides and four right angles. Okay, and then that is it for chapter 5.